This episode's FDR shoutout goes to I Like Birds. Leave a comment down below to have a chance for a shoutout in the next episode. Make sure you're subscribed.
Oh hey guys, didn't see you there. Welcome back to Fish Tank Review. Let me just put Rapashi down real quick. Fish Tank Review. We got a talking pen. This is my personal favorite pen. Ultra round stick grip. That's the important part. That is what we're looking for. That'll work, I guess. Rapashi, that's pretty rude, turning your butt to our viewers. Anyways, welcome back. How have you guys been? I've missed you guys since last week, episode 69. Hope you guys enjoyed that. You got yours truly speaking in his mother tongue? Why does that sound so weird? Native language? What? Yo, guys, check out my second channel. I don't do this much, but since nobody sponsors me except for when you guys smash that like button into pieces, put it back together, and then smash it again. Check out my second channel, Chris for Thought. I post a lot of other review stuff like snack review. That's a fan favorite, even though there's like, I don't know, 2 episodes out, maybe 3. I make other food, I eat food. It's not all about food. There's like, I don't know, other reviews, maybe some tech reviews, some anime, some whatever. The slogan of the channel is whatever comes to mind. So, you know, take it as you go. Holy crap. Are you serious right now? At first, I was going to comment on, wow, they've got a really big puffer in a really small tank. I didn't say that because they picked it up. They picked up the puffer fish like it was a baby dog or cat, and the mother's going in for the neck to pick him up.
Wow, I wish I could say I did it on purpose, but there are 2 mics here and I forgot to turn both of them on. Sometimes I feel like my mess ups are so dumb that they have to be scripted. I promise you on Ronald Reagan's grave, they are not scripted. I can't believe I didn't turn either of these mics on. I'm so ashamed right now. Good thing is, one of them is on now, or maybe both of them. Back to the react. Anyways, what the hell? Spoiler alert, pufferfish are not like a dog or a cat. You don't just pick one up. It has severe, I would say, ammonia poisoning by now because it's just laying still on the ground. But, you know, in its defense, it doesn't really have any other room to move. It doesn't really have an option except to lay on the substrate. But I would bet that it has some sort of ammonia poisoning. It's going to pass away soon. To add a lot of insult to injury, this guy picking him up seems like regularly. This person knows what they're doing. Seems like this is not the second, even third time they've done this. Waits until the puffer puffs up, because once you take it out of its comfort zone, which isn't even really comfortable to begin with, it's going to feel threatened. Imagine if some alien picked you up by the neck. What the heck? I would puff up, and I'm not even a pufferfish. This guy's a psychopath. This is what you call a psychopath. Most psychopaths, they're all closet psychopaths, because if they do something to humans, they'll get caught and go to jail. But this is definitely a psychopath in our midst, just hidden in our midst, and people don't seem to care. People just, you know, whatever, it's a pufferfish. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it puffed up because it's a pufferfish. A pufferfish puffs up when it thinks it's gonna die, bro. Bro, if you know someone like this, steer clear. You don't want to F with this crap, dude. Walk the other way. Walk, don't run, because that triggers some like chase mentality from the psychopaths. I don't know. This fish tank is sent in by Ann S., and they're showcasing their little axolotl Kirby. I'm assuming it's that black blob over there. It's great. You got some live plants in there. That's already pretty impressive. It's elongated tank, not too tall. You even got a hammock. Now, just 2 questions. Is the substrate okay? Because what if your axolotl accidentally eats some of the substrate while trying to catch a earthworm? And is the hammock okay? Because it's got sensitive gills and little feet. It might get caught in the mesh. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm not going to rate this tank because it's not a fish tank, but it still looks great because for an axolotl tank, it's all planted up. A+. EC Aquatics is next, sending us this bright red bannered tank, which I haven't seen before ever. I don't know if I like that because it's quite distracting, but I can see how you can maybe make it a theme of red plants, which is not what you did here, but I do enjoy the scape to a degree. I see that you've gotten stones and wood probably gathered locally, which is Also something that, you know, I do myself and I enjoy. Save a couple dollars, budget aquarium, budget aquascape. Nothing wrong with that. Low stocking of neon tetras. Hey, that's okay. 3.65 out of 5, keep it up. Erwin Stuffle sent in this fish tank, and it's quite nice. There's an array of plants showcasing texture, different colors. See that lotus, see the crypts, dwarf sage, vallis. Wow, beautiful. Nutrient-rich substrate. You got pothos up in the corner, just destroying the nitrates in that tank. Species tank of one single betta fish, one single male betta. I'm rating this a 4.45 out of 5. Now, one thing with the betta, it looks like it's going straight down. There's a chance it might have some swim bladder issues. That's unfortunate. You can try turning the flow down a little more. You can try feeding the betta with sinking pellets instead of floating things, because then they don't have to gulp air. But that's a common issue found with a lot of long fin bettas, because they're just bred to not be successful in swimming later on. Refusing to get a larger tank because this one sits nicely on the corner table, because aesthetics are always more important than fish well-being. How is this even aesthetic, bro? What? You can get a totally bigger fish tank for that stool. You can get a bigger fish bowl. You can get an oase, I'm sorry. Heavily planted, put some maybe microfish, maybe some shrimp. Ooh, stunner. Have you seen the Japanese Instagram pages? Very awesome. They're all fish bowls and well planted, and most of them are pretty legit in my opinion. Oh, it's from a subreddit called That's Bad Husbandry. I might have to go check them out later. Snowflake eel and royal grama in a 2-gallon. I don't know what those are really. Impulse buys plus doesn't even know the name of these fish. Imagine Paul Cafaro, but 100 times worse. Every day, we stray further away from God. Bro, KL? User KL? You're straight fire with these captions, bro. I don't even have anything else to say after that, except, what the F? It seems like a snowflake eel, something like that, and a royal grama. Sounds like a pretty big thing. Like, you don't want to be treating your royal grama badly, you know, especially if she's royalty. She's lived long enough to deserve more respect. Respect your royal grandmas and your snowflake eels. I feel like eels are always gonna need a big tank. What's a 2-gallon doing in the saltwater business anyway? Take off that cross. I might be going too far, but statistically speaking, most people who wear the cross aren't really religious. Jose Ortiz sent in this fish tank. Might need a little bit of work. I see some algae taking over the plants. There's a lot of floaters up top, which is great, blocking out some light for that betta fish, crown-tail betta. Yeah, it's alright, but betta do like, you know, going in and about vegetation or safe decor. There's a lot of gap between the bottom and the top, so I suggest filling it out some way or another. 3.35 out of 5, keep it up. A twisted tank, Aquarium, is an innovatively and decoratively designed coffee pot, transforming it to be uniquely repurposed into a beautiful and fun fish aquarium. What is that sentence? I don't get it. What's a twisted tank aquarium? That's just a coffee pot fish abusing apparatus. Are you high? These weirdos all over the place coming out in spooky season. Twisted tank? What? No. Oh, Rapashi's looking at my water bottle funny. Don't jump into my water bottle or cup. It's not a water bottle. Why did I say that? Now she's like, oh, where'd it go? Petco specialists, do you trust me? New fish keepers, with every cell of my body. Why? Imagine going to the worst person you can ask and trusting them with all you have. Disclaimer, some people who work at Petco or PetSmart are actually great at their job and they know what they're talking about. But you don't want to play with those chances. Do your research online and cross-examinate. Do I really need to say it? No, you don't. And just to repeat myself again, that goldfish looks like it's going straight horizontal as well, maybe right after a feeding time. So you really don't want to be feeding your goldfish anything that's floating. You want all the food to sink so that at no time does your goldfish need to be gulping any air or going to the surface to get some air. Because a lot of goldfish have these swim bladder issues or gas exchange issues. You don't want to play with that. Found this in a Gordon Ramsay episode where he cooks for Cambodia's royalty. I remember that episode, and I did not remember these fish tanks, because they are so horrible. Probably just blocked them out of my memory. Gordon Ramsay, come on, call them out for this, man. You called out the whole shark fin industry, called these guys out. Guppy lives matter too. What? My mom's friend is rich, but can't afford a proper tank. Then how is your mom's friend rich? Being rich has nothing to do with how much money you have. Some of you might be like, Chris, what are you talking about? No, hear me out. Living a rich life, it's different from having a lot of money. You can have the most money in the world, but if you don't do something that is meaningful, if you don't take care of these innocent animals the way they're supposed to, if you don't care enough about things that are important and need to be cared about, you're not rich at all. You're just someone who has a lot of money. And you know what we call people who have a lot of money but aren't rich? Assholes. Marshall MVH Pets sent in this fish tank. A lot of shrimp. I see 1 or 2 mollies, maybe some different live bearers, I'm not sure. Love the carpet, love the moss, love the java fern, some red accents here and there, just a bit of hardscape. Really like the shrimp, they're so cute. 4.15 out of 5, keep it up. Old male bettas. I can swim easily. Today's male bettas. I find it hard to swim because of my big tail. Like I was saying, yeah, bettas are being bred just like bulldogs, French bulldogs, where their snout is so in, or English bulldogs and pugs, where their snout is so into their face that they can't even breathe properly by year 5. And by month 5, betta fish, the male ones that are bred for their colors and beautiful big fins, can't even swim properly. Ta-da! Get a placat or a female betta, thanks. Snowflake Mountain Fish Tank. I mean, yeah, you made it look kind of aesthetic for an ornament that doesn't have to hold any live things in it. Sorry to end this episode on such a negative tank. That's not a tank. Say bye, Ripashi. Say bye to them. Actually, before you say bye, welcome them to the end of the video club. Yes, the end of the video squad, the most prestigious club, squad, gang on YouTube as we know it. First rule of the end of the video club. I was gonna say don't talk about the end of the video club, but I'm gonna remix it and be like, first rule of the end of the video club, comment down below that you reached the end of the video club. Second rule of this club, don't skip all the way back to the ending and then comment. That's cheating, buddy. Thank you for your support to my patrons, my sponsors who like this video and check out my second channel. Follow me on Instagram. I'm always trying to make fish keeping something more than just a hobby, something more than just something that is, you know, isolated. And you guys are with me every single step, so thank you so much. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hands wet